Good morning, Forrest. Happy Monday. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed the Super Bowl game last night. It wasn't too late, and it was an interesting comeback. So, congratulations to the New England Patriots on their win last night. Tom Brady's fifth Super Bowl win, and all those accomplishments. So, all right, as you can see, it is Jump Rope for Heart Week. So, there are tubs down by Mrs. Kusha's door, just outside her office. It's not a penny awards. We're just taking donations. So that's all we're doing this year for our Jump Rope for Heart is just taking donations. So anybody can go in there and just make donations to any of those jugs or those classes. But I know Mrs. Inga sent out flyers, and that stuff is available to you. But Jump Rope for Heart is this week. Also, we are selling tickets for the American Girl doll. Those are right outside the office. You can do that all this week prior to the daddy-daughter dance. So stop on down, stop on in, get your tickets, and they will be available before and after school. We do have a watchdog today. Mr. James is here, so make sure you go through and you're giving him the proper high five. And also the other day, guys, we got to make sure that we're putting the laptops back in the cart so they can charge. There's 4 laptops right there that somebody cannot use this morning because they weren't put back on the charger and put away properly. So do not take them back down and put them back on top of the moose. Put them back in the carts where they belong so they can be charged so everybody else can use them. Thank you. All right, couple things. Wednesday this week is count day, so it's very important that everybody's here and on time that day. This week we have our community realignment, the building realignment meetings. Tonight is at Memorial. Tomorrow is at Seats in the auditorium for Huntington, and Forrest will be hosting theirs on Thursday. We are working on getting childcare provided from our NHS students. If that is available, I will be tweeting it out. But we are trying to help some of the families out that want to come and participate in this, but don't have childcare. We're trying to get childcare provided. I have not got word yet, but I will tweet that out if I hear something about that. So again, building realignment meetings this week. Tonight's Memorial. Tuesdays at Seats for Huntington, and Forrest will be hosting theirs on Thursday. All right, trivia questions from last week. What was the first word N Sullivan taught Helen Keller? It was doll. We did have a few people come down and give the correct answer. So here is a question for you. Where would you find stellar winds? S-T-E-L-L-A-R, stellar winds. Where would you find stellar winds? First person and you're probably going to have to look this one up. So that's why I spelled it for you guys. So the first person to look it up and come down and see me, you get yourself a nice principal high five. So it is Monday. We have the start of a new week. That means we have new spelling words. We have new math curriculum. We have new science and social studies. We got things we're going to be working on. And we got our reading goals. How are you doing on your goals that you set just after the first trimester? How are you doing on your NWA testing? I know first and second grade is going to be testing this week. Let's stay focused, eat a good breakfast, drink lots of fluids, and all of that. And again, speaking of drinking lots of fluids, as you can see, I'm starting to get a little bit under the weather. It's important that we are washing our hands, keeping our hands away from our faces. I'll be strictly doing knuckles this week, no high fives, because I don't want to get you guys sick, but it's very important that we wash our hands. So that's all I have. Let's have a great week, and I'll see you around.